Been,
Drive-through proctologist go.
I missed that one.
I said I was asking Peter how his drive-through proctologist went.
I didn't go to the drive-through one. I went to a regular one. Those are the best drugs ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they said, okay, we're going to give you, and it was like they pulled a shade down. Wow. And then when it came back up, they said, why don't you try putting your clothes on, but you better sit down. And it was like, yeah. What do you do? Whoa. Yeah.
You want to let cinnamon out of her crate?
Is that a euphemism? What the hell? Hey, kids.
You want to let the dog out of the
crate? No, mister.
Maybe let Mary Jane run amok. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm choosing not to know what you're saying.
Maybe some of the jumpers are going to frolic, you know. I mean, saying it's showtime somewhere. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. He said vaguely.
Man, oh man. I might already have that. I might already have that. I don't know why
We should do a show in the time it takes me to do my laundry in the basement. Just, I'll be like, well, the jeans are dry, but not the towels. Keep going. So Mark has a new computer.
Honestly, not that different from the older one, and except for it's working. It's fine.
Yeah,
it works. Not that different from the older one, but it works. Did you get another Mac? You did, sure.
Oh yeah, I have it. It's a MacBook Pro.
MacBook, yeah. Yeah, we probably have basically the same. I don't know. Mine's 2019. I guess right after I bought it, they changed it again.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
Actually, at the moment, this is the latest MacBook Pro. I think the newer one with the non-Intel chip is coming out this year. I think.
Oh, okay. So maybe I was wrong. I thought it came out already, but no.
Now, don't you sometimes wonder if they go, "All right, Burns left the store. Update the computer."
Totally. Well,
actually, I actually think you're right, Michael. I think you're right that a different one came out sooner.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I got the 2019 one because I didn't need to pay more for the other one.
Yeah. Well, it's just silly to do what you don't. I mean, sometimes the changes are so minimal. It's like, yeah, no, thank you. Not for the extra 500 or 750 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know about you, but I'm not going to own a laptop without tail fins.
If I were doing, serious high power video editing or something, I might. But I'm seeing now. In mid last year, they updated the 13-inch models only. This is the most recent 16-inch model.
I see. Okay.
I only buy the one with Donkey Kong.
That's the good one, Walt.
Yeah. Like Donkey Kong.
That's sort of discriminatory against size, I must say.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the medical condition Donkey Kong.
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about only updating the smaller model.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
You sure we're not
talking? Who do they think they are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a similar note, I've been shopping for a used car.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's pretty much the same. Everything you guys have just been talking about laptops could also apply to cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to buy a new shirt, and it's the same. It's like this one's got more buttons than the one I have that buttons are off of, but it's just buttons and fabric. I can get a few more years out of this shirt.
Well, you've only had that one about 12 years, right?
Yeah. it's amazing if you treat it gently and only wash it when you really have to.
Which, after all, is anytime you make it that choice, it is subjective. Am I right?
The opinions of Walt Butchicki and Michael Burns do not reflect the opinions of anyone else in this show.
I can't get my new iPhone to connect to my car. Does anybody have any secrets about that?
Oh,
I had a hellacious time doing it, but finally I did, and I don't know how.
I found that if I wore a different pair of shoes, my phone was better accessorized.
Well, oh no, I remember what I did. I used gaffer's tape.
No. Seriously, Kat, I can help you with it. We can go through it. The easiest way to do it. Do you have the owner's manual of your car?
Are you about to tell her the easiest way is follow the instructions?
Well, what I was going to say is, if you don't have the owner's manual or the instructions for your car, first of all, they're all available online. They're all scanned these days.
Yeah.
But shouldn't it just be like find the phone and like?
No, because it's always looking for your old phone.
Right.
I'd watch this.
But if you say add a phone, shouldn't it find the new phone if you say add the phone?
You would think, yeah.
Why don't we read the manual out loud for our show tonight?
Oh, I think
I can do that.
too.
Maybe did you remove old phone first?
No, but there's a whole list of this isn't the first new phone I've had.
Oh.
It's like there's like a list of all the different phones in the car.
You should read the end user licensing agreement.
No, I think there's a little person inside the dashboard that needs to be placated. And if you're not
Okay, Mark, pick a number between 1 and I don't know.
1.
Not pick a number, Mark. Do not pick a number.
Never pick a number or pull a finger.
Okay. While in operation, EVO parts, your vehicle is subjected to varying external influences, which, if gone unchecked, can attack the paintwork as well as the vehicle underbody and cause lasting damage. Such damage is not only caused by extreme and varying climatic conditions, but also by air pollution, road salt, tar, gravel, and stone chipping. To avoid paint damage, you should immediately remove grease and oil, fuel, coolant, brake fluid, bird dropping, insects, tree resins. Frequent washing reduces and or eliminates the aggressiveness and potency of the above adverse influences.
Wow.
Your own adventure book sucks.
More frequent washings are necessary to deal with unfavorable conditions near the ocean, in industrial areas, smoke exhaust emissions, and during winter operation.
This is like Clockwork Orange.
About real oranges and clocks.
What's up, my friend? I'm going to show you how to pair your phone on a 2014 Honda CR-V.
There you go.
To be the EXL model, but this will work on LX, EX, and
Okay. I won't make you sit through all of that. But just in case you were wondering if you could find anything at all online.
Hey, it's just under 3 minutes until we start the Mopco house party. And I'm very excited about that. And folks who are watching, welcome to all the thousands and thousands of viewers. We're so glad to see you once again. And you can make any tonight only, just for you, because you're special, any suggestion you want.
I love how they refer to it as ornamental moldings on my car.
My ornamental molding is, never mind.
Oh.
I love your ornamental molding, honey.
Thank you, sweetheart. That's very nice.
It just hangs down over the edge.
You can suggest a place, a style of ornamental molding, a relationship that two people used to have before ornamental molding came into play. Whatever you like, you can make those suggestions. We are less than 2 minutes away from what we like to call around Mopco showtime.
I should check the expiration dates of my first aid kit.
Yeah.
Why do they call it ornamental molding? Does
I
the
don't know.
have a purpose that's not just being friggin' ornamental?
Well, it's the Germans on my car. Here we go. On the pages that follow, you will find a compilation of the most important warning and malfunction messages that may appear. I think you've lost me to this stupid owner's manual.
Peter, come back. You have a show to do.
No, I'm going towards the light.
Once upon a time, before advances in engineering, molding served a structural component in the building of homes.
Oh, there you go. Now I know.
Well, sure it did.
Also, the warning light is going off of my German car. It says, "Warning! You have annexed the Sudetenland. Back up."
The origins of the open floor plan date back to a house where the top half of all the walls fell off right at the molding.
Wow.
Wow.
I hate it when that happens to my house.
Hey, guys, keep me honest. I want to make sure this is visible.
It's blue.
You're not.
Well, that's good. It's blue. Good.
Blue with a player menu thing in the middle.
Yeah, well, that's Zoomy.
Okay.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
Whoa! Yeah, that's right. It's 8 p.m. And this is the Mopco House Party. There's Peter Delacus in a fez. And there's the lovely and talented Kat Coppett. You know who else is here? Well, I'm going to tell you. Jennifer Lavenar is here. And she's excited about playing games. Michael Burns is here. And he's wide awake and not grumpy. That's right. Walt Baticki has gone back to being in black and white again for the occasion. John isn't here tonight, but we love him anyway. And we applaud you because you are awesome. That's right. And this is Mark Merritt, who didn't make the cut on the video. Sorry about that, Mark. Where'd he go? Mark, come back. Come back.
Well, he didn't make the video, so he got pissed.
I was presenting myself to make up for having been cut from the video.
I see. Well, that was a
Actually, I got confused about whether we were supposed to be in the meeting or not at the beginning of the party. That's actually.
Well, the thing is, Mark, we have done it both ways, and what the heck? I know that there are a lot of people out there who are so glad to see your face. They don't care about whatever protocol we had set up.
I'm unfashionably early.
Right. You're that guy. Oh, crap. Throw that stuff in the closet. Somebody's at the door.
I'm that guy who comes in and then ends up saying, can I help you set up anything? What can I do? Put me to work.
Yeah, take this duct tape and get the cat hair off that chair.
You got it.
Yeah. So, honey, speaking of cat.
Yes.
Mark's here.
That's awesome. I'm having a little issue.
What's the matter?
Well, I'm embarrassed to say, but I could entertain you with a little video while I'm getting ready.
Oh, by all means, Mark, what do you say we watch the video the cat wants to entertain us with?
Okay, let me just
the clip of the week.
Yeah, the clip of the week.
We're making that up as we go along.
The clip of the week. The clip of the week. The clip of the week. Here we go. Hang on, just 1 second. Clip of the week coming right along.
Well, Mark and I are going to judge that. We're going to do the Stiller.
Ready?
Ebert and here we go.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to take a look.
Can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
I can see that. I think if you click the up
That is
arrow next to the
All right.
definitely the video of the week.
That is the clip of the week. There is no doubt about it. Well, thank you for sharing that, Kat. Are we ever going to see you, dear?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Good. Honey,
Yeah, what?
I think you have a filter going.
Huh?
Hey, you know who else is here?
Who's that?
Walt Ticky.
Walt. I love Walt.
Walt's here.
Hey,
That's
Walt. Good to see you.
I hope you guys really, I always thought you had a lot in common. And Jennifer Navanhar is in the house too.
Okay, so this has been bothering me ever since I saw that video for the first time. Say you're that guy's client, okay? And the man who is holding your life in the palm of his hands felt it necessary to say in his human voice to the judge, I am not a cat.
Not a cat.
Well, you know what I didn't notice until a few times of watching this video, like I didn't catch it the first time, is that he didn't know until the judge told him that he had a filter on. He has this, his reaction is like, ah! Like he must have had like his self-view hidden.
And
right?
Yes. And you know what else is wonderful? There's a white-haired gent who doesn't say a word through the whole thing. And he's got this deadpan face on till the very end when the guy says, I am not a cat. When he just goes like,
do not have self-view hidden. Like it's bad enough that in real in-person space, we can't see if we have spinach in our teeth. Now you have this cheat, like do not turn off self-view.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an excellent point, Kat.
Ah!
Kat, you got a little cat on you. Let me
sorry.
Try to get.
See, this is one of those like practice what you preach moments.
He's a little skittish.
Or teach your own.
Well,
my assistant is working on this. I'm so sorry.
Kat puts on a new face. You know who else is with us? Peter DeLarkis. Yeah.
Well, I was just cleaning up the house.
Oh,
Just
you look like you're channeling.
Rubbing the floor in my least favorite dress.
And that's it. We have a small group tonight, which is very exciting to me.
6 is plenty. 6 is pretty big, actually, for one of our shows.
Yeah.
It's within the research accepted ideal zone for small group decision making.
It is.
All right, let's decide something. Let's decide something.
Okay. That sounds.
No, I'm sitting on something. Excuse me.
Let's not decide that. Actually, that sounds like a round of objection would be in order.
Oh, okay.
So what are we deciding wherein? Oh, look at that. It's a living Mopco gift card.
Just figured I don't know if I'll make it to the end of the show. I want to get the plug in early.
Oh, that's good. You can buy a Mopco gift card at mopco.org, and you can use those gift cards to pay for a class that are running online right now, or save it up because we'll be back in real live 4-dimensional presentation at 10 North J in Schenectady, probably sooner rather than later. I'm getting optimistic. They say the vaccine is they're picking up on the distribution, and I think it'll be this year.
Or if you don't want to wait, you can do what I do and make your own.
Yeah, whatever that means.
So
resolved.
Running look of good health.
Resolved. Eggshell is better than satin paint. I am the judge.
Oh.
Proceed. Yes, Kat Coppett.
I think eggshell is definitely better than satin because satin is slippery like if you touch on the wall, it's all smooth. It's too smooth, and then you like lean against the wall, like you're trying to be cool. Like
That's Batiki.
I object because Satan is supposed to be slippery. He is the prince of lies. And
Overruled. Overruled. I'm sorry. Peter?
I am too smooth.
I'm sorry, you didn't say object. I would have. Cat, somehow it makes its way
okay.
back.
So we're talking about satin paint, like satin, the material. And I'm just saying that satin paint is like shiny and smooth, and it just eggshell is like.
Objection. I am not smooth at all, and I am walking on eggshells.
Sustained.
I am feeling like I don't know what to argue here. I'm feeling really put on the spot, and I'm putting
Bad copy.
I think we should all walk on eggshells a little bit more. We've gotten out of control with what we say.
Overruled. Jennifer Lavenhorn.
Objection. Mark's being a little argumentative right now.
Overruled. Mark, it's back to you.
Now I really didn't mean to be argumentative. I'm just.
Objection. I could go for an omelet.
Sustained.
I mean, you know, the little Swiss cheese, some onions, some sausage. You know, omelet any time of day. It seems like a.
Objection. You got to be French to make a good omelet.
Sustained.
I mean, they really know how to do it. They find that perfect sweet spot between too runny.
Objection.
Mark?
I had to make an omelet for a woman named Genevieve once, and it was terrifying.
Sustained.
She had a French name. She was not French, but I knew that omelets have a French provenance, and it just had me completely off my omelet making game.
Not Peter. Yeah.
Provenance.
Sustained.
Oui. Les omelettes pivoises. Huh?
Jennifer.
Objection. Provence is beautiful this time of year, but we can't go there.
Sustained.
Yeah, I mean, we would all be on a plane right now if we could. And I understand that February is the best time of year to visit.
Objection.
Yes, copy.
February is never the best time of year for anything.
Sustained.
February is the shortest month because they know that February just kind of sucks, excuse my language. So they try to shorten it and squeeze it in, but it still ends up being.
Objection. February is the best time of year for Groundhog's Day.
I'll allow it.
Groundhog's Day would make no sense if it was later. It'd be too close to spring. There'd be no mystery.
No question.
No
30 seconds.
tension.
I object because this Groundhog's Day was because of COVID. We didn't sing any Groundhog carols. It's depressing.
Sustained.
Thank you. My favorite Groundhog carol is this.
Locus.
Objection. I think this entire segment of the argument completely overlooks the Skyhogs and the Seahogs.
I want to learn more about this. Oh, but Cat Coppet has something to object.
No. I was agreeing.
Yes. Oh, I see. Yes.
The delightful hogs of the air and the sea, who give both our oceans and our skies.
Objection.
Yes, Cat.
I want to hear Walt sing a Groundhog Day carol.
Sustained and seconded.
Oh,
Mark Barrett, can you give him wait for your intro from the piano, because after all, it's worthy of that.
oh, hog in the ground, you are with mirth. Oh, hog of the ground, hog of the earth. That is nice. Yeah.
That changed my life, but we do have an objection on the floor from Peter DeLacus, and we also have
Objection. I think it's time for a Sea Hog shanty.
I have to agree. How about it?
Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm a sea hog and I'm going through the ocean. Way out been down on the delightful motion. I know that every part of my life is shaken. Made of pork chops, I'm made of bacon. Oh, Heidi, ho, 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 ho.
I'm just going to say Peter wins because it's time for this to end.
Fair enough.
Yay! Huzzah!
You never
Absolutely.
got to my Skyhog song.
That was very moving.
Skyhog, have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? On a breakfast combination plate.
A
It's
little
11:30. Is that too late?
So, God, that's moving, Peter. My eyes are welling up with tears. I'm.
Did anyone
It's been a
remember
long time.
the 90s Skyhogs animated series? It was they went up against Ninja Turtles.
Really?
I have to
They obviously didn't go up very long because.
Skyhogs. Sorry, that
My
was-
God, that's amazing. What do you guys think of a little Pictionary?
I love it.
Yeah,
And we can decide together because we're the right number of people.
because we are deciding things tonight. This is going to be a very decisive show, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
So, what are we going to decide
I'm
first
not
about Pictionary?
Well, first is who's drawing, right?
Yeah. Who are our artists? Oh, and I got to figure out the
I'll draw.
Mark. Good. And Jen. Mark and Jen are drawing. Very good. I want multiple participants can share and
Where are my
whiteboard.
glasses?
Okay. Now it's Mark and Jen.
Mhm.
Okay. I have to send them a phrase.
Well, you also have, yeah.
Okay. I haven't checked in on, don't look at YouTube, guys.
Okay, fine, I won't.
Just don't look at YouTube. I'm sure hoping that
I haven't been able to get my YouTube chat to work. I don't know if you can, Michael.
really.
Yeah,
Wait,
Well, there's
telling me
this-
something went wrong.
So you know what? We don't have any suggestions right now at this moment. So I am going to give you a suggestion.
Okay.
Mark and Jen, I will send it to you in chat.
oh, privately?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, unless on your honor, folks, if other than Mark and Jen, will you, on your honor, turn off your speakers so I can tell them what this suggestion is?
I mean,
I don't know if we can do that here. All right,
I'm
go
gonna
in
leave
another
the
room.
room.
Hold on.
I'll either
Go.
signal me when
Type it in the chat. We can close chat.
That works.
Wait a minute. If I turn off my speakers but I leave my microphone on, you can still hear me, but I can't hear you.
Yeah, but it's going to take just a second for me to
I
do
don't
that.
like the sound of that.
I think he's already done it.
Okay. So, you guys, it is your phrase is fit to be tied.
Mhm.
Got it? You guys got it?
Okay.
Okay, come back.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Coming from the cone of silence. Okay.
It's Groundhog Day.
Okay.
I knew it.
We're all guessing.
Yes. I don't see.
Wait a minute. Hush.
What? Huh? Oh, wait. Is it my turn?
Are we starting?
Little Bo Peep.
Anybody can guess.
Flies.
A pretzel for your thoughts. Let's do the twist.
Shoelace. Tie your shoes.
Crime scene.
Hug me, baby, one more time.
Tie has been written.
Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree.
Presenting the father of the placenta.
Necktie.
It would appear that tie is part of the fourth word.
Oh.
B.
I can't tie a tie.
I heard B. Okay, we have the third and fourth words, or at least part of the fourth
Be
word?
tie.
Be tie.
Bow tie.
Sorry.
Bow tie.
Woe betide those who try to keep me from talking.
Be tie.
White tie and tails. Hold on. Okay.
Tie. Be tie. Be tie.
Tie.
Shirted.
Shirt, be tie.
To be tied.
Hey, bravo, bravo. Well done, players.
I did all that.
And, because that was really a group effort. Mark and Jen, you get an all expense paid trip to Provence.
Excellent.
And you guessers, you get an all expenses, you get to pay for their expenses
Oh, what?
to go to
What?
Provence. Yes.
That's actually a really cool idea for a game show.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you just guess really badly?
No, because then you'd have to pay.
The losers pay for the winners.
Losers
Oh,
pay
the
for the winners.
losers pay for the winners.
That's a
Losers
great
pay for the
idea
winners.
for
But
a game show.
February 30th. Perfect time to go to Provence.
I have a negative
February 30th.
balance, so I would go play the game and lose on purpose, and they'd owe me money.
Actually, here, hold on. Ooh, this is dusty. This is when I went to Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
This is nice.
Hey,
Did
that
you bring your nephew?
Hmm?
Did you bring your nephew?
No, he wasn't even born then.
I'm trying to
I thought
just,
you locked the cat up.
he got out of the basement.
Michael, you have a filter on behind you.
I don't know how to turn it off, Your Honor, but I'm willing to move forward.
That is the most unrealistic looking cat filter I've ever
My
seen.
goodness.
Nothing
I
like,
hate it when the hair from the filter gets in my mouth. too.
yeah, it's really awful. They should really do better with these filters. I'll tell you. He, earlier, I put him in the basement because he was just like, this is my desk here. And he just came up on my desk and like just started knocking crap off for no good reason, which he doesn't usually do. He's not that kind of hostile cat, but he was doing it. I was really amazed. It's like, okay, man, that's it.
I don't know, considering how you've been treating him lately, I think you started it.
Treating him? What are you talking? Do you know that every night
All that cat wants is a little bit of your meal.
he wants a little of the meal? And see, I bring a glass of water to bed, and we've gotten into this routine. Like he will drink my water unless I fill this little bowl of water under my bedside stand with water for him, and he will.
It's as if he asked to be cared for or something.
No, but you don't understand. There's water. There's 3 locations with water in the house.
Mhm.
I would like to see a musically accompanied scene with Peter and Michael acting this out, this man and cat drama. I'm just saying, that's what I feel like seeing right now.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find.
Seconded.
Here we go. I think I can do this.
All right, here we go.
Peter's cast himself. Yes, he has. All right. Well, look, I've got a really busy day coming up, so if you can
That's fine. It's not like I have needs.
I know you have needs. Listen, I've filled both your bowls,
Hmm.
okay, and I've put the little cat bed in the bright, warm sunshine right in front of the window, the little window seat there, okay. So you can just kind of curl up in that beam of sunshine.
Unfashionable areas of the house.
It's not fashion. Where would you rather? Okay, I'll
Where
play.
I'm not feel like I'm being dismissed. I'd like to think I lived here too, like I was welcome, like I was a part of this household.
Look. Here's the thing. I have a really.
And you wonder why I'm a neurotic mess.
Got a really.
I just want the same things you want. Is that
I
so
don't think
wrong?
so. I don't think you want the same things I want.
I do. I
No.
want your food from your plate. I want your water from your glass.
Yep. 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 How about if I'll tell you what, you let me have these meetings that I have today because they're really important without walking between me and the lens on the laptop, without messing anything up, without knocking stuff over. Okay. Without like delivering a still living mouse to the keyboard during the middle of the meeting. Right. That was a good one.
Oh, so now my gifts aren't good enough for you.
No, it was a beautiful gift. But
the things I do, keeping this house free from predators.
I love that.
You keep those pretzels right out on the counter for anyone to touch. When I get a filthy mouse,
it's so true.
I just want to know I'm wanted by you. I just want to know that you want me to.
You want to be wanted. You want to be wanted by me. And I want you quietly, unobtrusively, kind of delicately, not messing everything up style with me. What do you say? Can't we just do that?
Then you shouldn't have bought a cat that wanted to be a star.
Thank you. No question about it.
That was good.
Peter DeLucas, the amazing Peter DeLucas. Wow, that scene was.
I got a text. Somebody said, "I want the want song from this kitty." So I did it for Brandy.
That's beautiful. While that scene was going on, Fable was freaking drinking out of my water glass on the deck.
I could never be more interesting than life.
I swear to God, this is, I am not kidding you.
Want to show us?
Yeah, I was just gonna, well, now he is, of course, like now, he's being completely,
adorable, beautiful, cute.
Well, he backed off, see, because, I don't know if it'll let me.
There it is.
Darn it.
A little, sort of.
Oh, yeah, no.
Sometimes.
All right, let me turn off this stupid filter or background. That's the problem.
That's the problem?
Okay, there. Now do you see it?
No, we did until your phone went dark.
There.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a... Oh.
So when I'm about to show you the evidence, he backs right off.
Michael, I have a question for you.
Sure.
How many places are there in the house where you could get a drink? But at night and you're in bed, you want the one by your bedside table, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Your point is well taken.
I'm just saying, I think someone lacks a little FE or feline empathy.
I will tell you, he went away now on his own business, but I love that cat dearly. And
yeah, sure.
I did not always. But
You didn't always?
No, I'm more of a dog guy. You know that.
So it took you the 10 minutes of him coming home as a tiny, adorable kitten and deciding that you were his favorite and sleeping right here on your shoulder and following you everywhere you went for you to decide you loved him?
It was a little longer than that. It was a couple months, I think, before I was
You're a cold man, Michael.
I am a cold human being. There is
Clearly a feline empathy deficiency.
Fed. Hello, I suffer from fed.
You suffer from fed? Why, try Cat Bee, the blue pill that will give you the proper feelings in your relationship so that you won't have to sleep on the couch.
Thank you.
I don't know what.
I'm not going there, Walt. I'm not joining you in that one.
No one.
You know? No, I'm just not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I know why things were weird. I've been using a green screen without using the green screen. You know what I'm saying? How dumb is that?
It said cat pee, and that just doesn't work.
It did sound like cat pee.
The cat pee. Sorry.
It did sound like cat.
It kind of did. It sort of did, you know.
Should we play another round of Pictionary, maybe?
I think we should. Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Here, hold on. Here we go. Now there's a video filter for you right there.
oh, that's sweet. There we are. So, how did we do it before where you got the phrase?
You just
The
sent a
listeners
chat to an individual person.
We turned our sound off. The listeners turned their sound off.
We just
No,
go.
I mean, before this show, before tonight, we got the phrase to people elegantly.
Owls. We delivered him with owls.
You could put it in the chat and the rest of us could turn our chat off.
It pops up like it'll
Oh,
work
it does.
even
It'll
outside.
pop
Yeah,
up.
that's.
Wait,
But you can send private chats to the drawing people.
That's right. You send a private chat.
Are you
Oh. Then-
are you guys saying that you suspect we will cheat at this game and we cannot be trusted not to look at chat?
No, we just want to make it easy.
But if you do it through the chat, the audience won't know what it is.
All right. So look,
That's right.
here's the thing, folks. There's some folks watching now. We may have a problem with chat, but suggest
They have a problem with chat. We definitely have a problem with cats.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If
Here's
this
what-
were France, you would have been done when you said the first half of that sentence.
Oh yeah, chat.
Yeah.
It's cat. It's French.
Okay, yeah. For some reason on YouTube, I'm not able to make the chat work. Oh no, there it is. It showed up, but I'm not getting any. I'm not getting any love here, folks watching. Go to the YouTube chat. Give us a phrase for Pictionary. Do it right now. We would be so grateful. Now we're going to wait the 8 seconds or so.
Quietly.
Quietly? No, I'm incapable of doing anything quietly.
I was
Think about what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyone who types feline empathy into that chat gets a nickel from me.
Whoa! Da-da-dee-dot. Da-da-da-dee-dot.
You drawing, Peter?
All right, Peter's drawing, and who else is drawing?
Oh my God.
I just drew, so
I just drew.
I'll draw.
All right.
All right, Kat and Peter are drawing. The rest are guessing, and I'm not getting it on YouTube, so I'm going to give you a phrase in chat. I'm going to.
Hold on. We can have somebody text me a phrase.
Are we all
no, Brady, we can't do feline empathy twice.
you're gonna put up the whiteboard?
Yeah, I just got to get the phrase first there, buddy.
No, I'm just making sure I don't have to do anything.
No, you don't have to do a thing, except draw. So, all right, I'm going to give you a phrase, and the phrase is.
Turn down your sound, yeah. Okay.
And I'm sending that to Peter.
Okay.
Peter, you can send it to Kat. Send it to Kat, okay, while I get the whiteboard going.
Sure.
All right.
Mark is right. The audience should know what it is, right?
Yeah, I can put it I'll put it into the YouTube chat as well. I'm just getting rid of the old drawing. There must be a way to clear.
Clear all.
Clear all
all
drawings.
drawings.
There we
There
go.
we
go.
go. Now
Everybody else, turn down your thing because I'm going to text this to Kat and I'm going to tell everyone. So hush. Everyone else.
and do not look at the YouTube chat. I'm sharing this with
Peter,
the
what
audience.
Kat, did you get that?
Yep.
Okay. So the one we're going for is a 4-letter phrase, and it's better late than never. Okay, guys.
What are you doing? You just told everybody.
No, they're not listening.
They're muting.
Oh,
They
okay.
muted you.
Fine, fine, fine. Good, good, good. Sorry.
Let's see. Draw. Well, I can't.
Hear what you're saying.
Here, hold on.
Did you hear them, Walt? Did you hear them? Walt?
I can't draw using this.
You got to go up to the top where it says view options and get your own annotate.
Oh, annotate. There we go. Okay. Hang on. Okay, let's see. Got it.
Okay.
Are you there?
I'm assuming we can listen now.
Listen now. Turn up your volume.
Yes.
4 words.
4 words.
Why am I not being able
Go
to?
fly a kite.
Good guess, not the answer. Cat?
I am not cat.
I'm trying to draw. It's not working.
Uh-oh. Hold
I'm
on.
trying to draw.
Hold on.
Tennessee.
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
Gerrymandering.
Hold on. I'm trying to let Cat draw.
Cat's
I'll
got
figure
to
it out.
turn
I'll
on
figure
her
it
own
out.
under
got
the
it.
view options, annotate.
Okay, is that a hole?
Okay. I'll let Cat go.
Keep going.
Clock, time,
Time.
4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Hour? 12?
Time is moving forward. The future.
Mm.
The future. Shirt in the future.
Later?
Later. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's good. Late.
What did you say, Jennifer?
Better late than never?
Holy cow, we have a winner.
Go to Provence!
Better late than never is exactly correct.
I was trying to get butter in there.
Wow.
Wow. That was kind of amazing because that was like boom all at once, right?
Good clues.
I get
Good
that.
clues.
Good guessing.
Really
Very
good
nice
clue
job.
for later. That was really good.
Yeah.
Good guessing. Smart people.
Yeah.
Making your partner look good. Woo.
Woot. And speaking of that, I think it's time to just maybe a couple of scenes. You know, we've been loving when we do 2x2x2. We've been doing 2-person scenes, and we're going to do a lot more of that because we really enjoy it. But I think now I have a suggestion that we do 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, which is simply we're going to do a scene that starts with one improviser and then joined by a second, joined by a third. One of them leaves and back to one. No other gimmicks, just that.
3 scenes or 1 scene?
Oh, it's one continuous scene, starting with one improviser, joined by a second, then by a third. One of them leaves, any one of them. So now it's 2, and back to 1, and the scene ends. No other gimmicks. We've never done this before. This is not a game. It's just a thought.
Okay.
But why not? Right? And I think we did finally get a suggestion. Yeah, okay. So for the other thing, we had a suggestion, and I'm going to use it for this scene. The suggestion to kick off this scene is a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. So I'm going to get out of your way, Kat.
Francis, I just want to say that you've brought me a lot of joy, and I've really enjoyed having you around, especially during this time when we've both been cooped up in here. But quarantine has made me realize that neither of us were meant to be caged, so I'm letting you go. Go on. Go on, get out of here. Fly, be free. I can't keep you cooped up here because I know what it feels like now. I know what it feels like to be trapped inside in a small space when you're meant to be out in the world doing things. So go on. Go. Get out. Get out. And don't come back.
You let your little bird out of the cage.
Stanley?
That was very nice of you.
Stanley.
You want the little bird to be free.
Now you stay away from Francis.
Oh, certainly I will. Why,
You get plenty to eat. I give you fresh water in 4 places in this house every day. And vitamin infused fresh fish flavored protein packs.
certainly do. And I'm grateful to you for it. And I want to tell you that I would never bother your little birdie.
Well, you just see you don't. Because you may be all high and mighty and confident and high status dominant with our beautiful beloved Francis the bird. But just see how you feel when I come around with a carver's knife.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you don't. But 9 lives can go by pretty quick when someone's got a hatchet.
You would never hurt me.
No, I would never hurt you. And you would never hurt Francis, now would you?
Never. Francis is my best little friend.
Hey, lady. Couldn't help but notice you might be having a little bit of a kitty cat problem over here.
Yes.
I'm saying.
Thank you for.
What's that?
Thank you for coming.
Well, you know, Wolf. Wolf.
I didn't know if the silent, high-pitched whistle would work when I pressed the button because I couldn't really hear it, so I didn't know if you would come. But
well, you know, I was just having a, drinking out of the toilet, and I heard a thing in my ear, and I was like, "Hey, let's find out what's going on." And I see there's this cat harassing this nice lady. I'm like, "Hey, forget about it. I'm gonna come over here." And what's going on? You need a little protection?
I need a little protection for my bird Francis. He's out on his own, and I'm afraid Stanley here is going to go after him.
Yeah.
You seem to have done the trick. I mean, I hope you did the trick.
Well, you know, it ain't gonna work. All cat's gotta eat, right? He's gonna resort to his predatory nature. But listen, for just 3 payments a month, I can make your cat problem disappear.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean,
well, you know, I could go back in, the duplex back there where my master lives, just drink out of the toilet, take a nap, and I forgot about it. And you know, hey, I'm not here telling you how to run your business.
No. Can't you just scare him a little bit? Like, scare him straight?
Oh, you know, I got a bad back and vet bills. I need a little bit of... Oh, it's this guy again.
Look,
You know what?
Here's your liver. You just work it out, okay?
All right, I'm gonna work it out. All right, cat. Listen, we got it totally on the hook.
Really good. Good work, Herbert. Excellent job.
We can split this liver 60-40.
I love it. That's so much better than Canary.
Oh, God damn. Oh, these people are sacks.
You're a genius, Herbert.
Oh, Stan, you're too kind.
A genius.
Oh boy, you know, I hear the Jamesons around the corner got a hamster.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah, and they got a kitty door.
Yes. Did you work on a similar deal? I just want to let little Tweety know that the coast is clear. In fact, I think I'm going to find little Tweety now. Thanks again, Herbert.
Sure, I'm gonna just mark my turf over here and
No, sure. The tree's a good spot.
check the social media over on the fire hydrant there.
And scene. Well, yeah, that's the kind of high fidelity, multi-level, nuanced improv that we all love here That's
Interspecies. Everyone's welcome at the Improv.
That's right. That's right. No question about it.
We're all same under the eyes the dog.
Hey, Mark Merritt, that was nice underscoring. Thank you. I've always,
Thank you.
I meant to ask you for some time, like, how do you pick what to play during scenes?
The best answer I can give to that is that I heard once upon a time that John Morris, who was the composer of a number of classic Mel Brooks films, said that whenever you're writing a score for a comedy, never play to the joke, always play to the emotion underneath the joke.
Ooh, I like that.
Beyond that, any specific choice, I mean, there's a million ways those wires get, connected in my head. So like
Sure.
but that's the best general answer that I can give that I think would be satisfying.
I love that. That's great. That's great. Because it's this whole other level of improv that most of us don't do. So yeah, that's really fine.
Joke would be like having a laugh track. It would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly. And if you watch, most comedies and you listen to the music, Looney Tunes are a good example of doing both. Sometimes they play to the joke, sometimes
Right.
they play underneath. There are broad comedy movies that play to the joke with the music, but more often than not, you'll hear the music playing to the emotion under the joke, and it makes it funnier.
yeah. Pretty much a trumpet with a wah-wah mute on it is playing to the joke at any given time.
Yeah.
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 So I think we should see now, because we saw the animal scene, we got that out of the way. How about just another scene, whatever, never mind a 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, anything else, just a couple people doing a scene. What do you think, guys?
Awesome.
Okay.
Hi.
No, I've done 20 of these today, and it's the same every time. I always forget to unmute. Yeah, no, I know. I always mute at the end so that in case the applicant is still lurking, they don't hear our deliberations, and then the next person comes in, and I always forget to unmute every single time.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, it is funny, isn't it? Yeah. Well, all right. So number 20, actually number 24.
Oh, hi.
Go ahead, tell me about yourself.
Okay, well, ever since I was a little girl, I have wanted to work for the Department of Unemployment. And I just, while other kids were out playing.
I'm sorry. The truth is I'm so sorry. Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
I'm not really paying any attention. It's just 23 of you. I can't tell you apart. I'm not going to remember anything you say. I mean, I could take notes. I still won't remember anything you say.
Okay. Well, you could just give me the job.
Yeah. The truth is, I'm not even going to, I don't even really have that much pull. You're all interchangeable. I'm going to put it into some computer somewhere that's going to spit out some algorithm, and someone's going to get the job. Because frankly, you're all qualified. Maybe can we just I'm going a little stir crazy. Could we just talk about something else?
This is not right. I'm very disappointed. You work for the Department of Unemployment. Do you know how many people would kill for your job?
Oh.
You should have some passion for it. You're hiring people. You're giving them a livelihood. You're changing lives.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I've always, sorry, just always looked up to people like you, and I didn't.
People like me? You've looked up to people like me? Boring, low-level bureaucrats? You've looked up to people like...
Exactly. That's what I've wanted to be since I was a little girl.
What?
Yes.
Not a ballerina or a firefighter?
Pusher Barbie. You would just stamp papers and put them in file in them.
Why?
Well, because I want to make a difference as a cog in the machine.
You think I'm a cog that makes a difference in the machine?
Of course you are. I mean, look around.
Fluorescent lights. They installed them in my house during COVID because they said it would keep us more focused
Lucky.
and knowing our place.
Exactly. See, that's it. You know your place. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to question. Am I doing the right thing? Should I quit my job? You're there for life. So simple.
Okay. You know, you have opened my eyes. Everything looks different now.
You're a lucky person.
Do you know what I am going to do, Lacey Stevenson? I am going to punch out one extra Chad on this form. You should know that if anybody catches me doing this, I will not be here when you get hired. But if nobody catches me doing this, this is going to get twisted around that little machine of yours in which I'm a cog. And I am pretty sure that what will happen is your name will get spit out for this job. It is a matter of days, Lacey Stevenson, until you too are a cog in the machine.
Miss Anderson.
Yes.
Miss Anderson,
Yes.
do you recognize my voice?
Yes, Mr. Quid.
Were you removing an extra Chad from that card?
No, absolutely not, Mr. Quid.
Are you lying to me, Miss Anderson?
No, Mr. Quid.
We can see you.
Yes, Mr. Quid. Yes, I was.
Oh my God, Mr. Quid, she was doing it for me.
Well, that's fascinating. I haven't seen any independent thought or action from this woman in 23 years.
Mr. Quid, I have never seen a candidate who is more qualified, more passionate about our work, more insightful, and more dedicated than Lacey Stevenson. I just couldn't leave it up to some automaton computer to perhaps make the wrong choice when I, as a human being, could see the potential in this particular candidate.
Miss Anderson, that's highly moving. That's in fact inspiring. There's a side of you I've never seen before.
It's a sound of you I've never heard before.
Miss Anderson, I think when you're inspired, you're actually quite beautiful.
Oh, well, that's inappropriate, Mr. Quid.
Yes, it is. And I, in fact, am in human relations. I know better. That
Yes,
will
and
indicate the strength of my feeling, will it not?
Yes, I guess we're all being completely inappropriate. What a red letter day for inappropriateness. I suppose I could overlook your inappropriate behavior if you could overlook mine, Mr. Quid.
I'm going to do you one better, Miss Anderson. I am going to give this Lacey Stevenson your job. I'm giving you a promotion, and you might do me the wonderful favor of letting me out of your linen closet.
All right, Mr. Quid.
I've been ensconced there so that I could observe your performance.
Oh,
But the jig is up, as they say. I don't need to do that anymore.
well, since I won't be reporting to you anymore, I suppose we won't be breaking any company rules. If we were to, have a face-to-face meeting, why don't we take care of Miss Lacey Stevenson? And
Miss Stevenson, welcome aboard.
welcome aboard, Miss Stevenson. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I'll go clear out the linen closet.
Hey. You know, there's a big question in improv all the time. Like, do you jump in? I was inspired to just jump in because, you know, the Kafka-esque qualities of that job where they move the fluorescent lights into your house. But I didn't know if that was the right thing or not. I hope I didn't
I thought it was great.
Why not? Worked out just fine.
You know, it's just, yeah. You never know, do you? By
Still
God.
don't.
There's never one right answer.
No, there isn't. It's a multi.
There is a right answer. Fold your towels while you're in there.
How many months did she go without linens?
Right?
Well, no, it was a false front kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Honestly.
Oh yeah, in the subtext.
The Mr. Quid, how long did he go without, leaving the linen closet is the question that actually interests me.
What are we going to find in there?
Probably.
I've never seen your cat look so pissed.
And I just got more damn cat hairs on my face.
Hey, Mick, I think it's almost time for the party to come to an end, believe it or not.
That's true. We're coming to the end of another Mopco house party. We've had some wonderful participation from some great friends on YouTube, and we thank you guys for being part of the show with us. That's tremendous. And,
should we show the clip of the week one more time?
I think we should talk about what we learned too.
Oh, yes, let's talk about what we learned.
Yeah, well, Peter, since you brought it up, what did you learn from tonight's party here?
Well, I thought at the start that you should be closer to the cat, but I've learned that the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Okay. And how about Mark Merritt? You always learn interesting things from these experiences we share.
I learned that there are exceptions to the rule about never performing with children and animals.
And animals. There you go.
Right.
Walt Paticki, what do you think about tonight?
I think it was swell. I learned though that if you haphazardly just take two words to put them together to make up the name of a fake medication, that it really, I know we should blurt in improv, but some things should be mulled around in your head before you say cat pee.
Cat pee.
Cat pee.
Cat happy. Never mind.
Yeah. Sodium damitol, 50 milligrams. And how about you, Jen?
I'm going back to, if your lawyer feels it necessary to tell a judge, I am not a cat, find yourself a new lawyer.
Yes.
Get ready for jail.
Yeah, exactly.
And our very own real live Cat Coppet, what was your biggest learning from tonight's encounter here on the YouTube?
Well, after careful consideration and reflection, being reflected back on by my friends, I would have to say I've learned that I am in fact a cat.
But I think there's one person, one very special person who needs to tell us what he learned. Michael.
I learned that if you use your cat as a comedic prop, you are quite likely to end the show with cat hair in your mouth.
My grandmother used to say that.
All the time, right?
Hey, Kat, I hear Mike got water on his desk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I really think it's worth watching one more time, the clip of the week.
I think it's a way to bring the show out. Absolutely.
I love watching the judge's face.
Yeah. Oh, it's so worth it.
Listen for the sound. Listen for the sound the cat lawyer makes when the judge tells him that he has a filter on.
Okay.
Mr. Ponton, I believe you have a filter turned on in the video settings. You might want to take
We're
a look.
trying to, can you hear me, Judge?
I can hear you. I think it's a filter.
It is, and I don't know how to remove it. I've got my assistant here. She's trying to, but I'm prepared to go forward with it. I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
What's the white-haired guy?
I can see that. I think if you click the up arrow next to this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
The other lawyer, because I think he's thinking, I think this case. I think this one's back.
I think I'm going to get that Mercedes that I've had my eye
Oh God.
Hey, look,
again.
you gotta hand it to him.
Yeah.
He knows his facts.
Somebody tell me I have my cat filter on.
He is not a cat.
I think you have a filter on. He's like, ah!
Oh, I'm not a cat. I just like to poop in boxes of sand. So
we're going to leave you, folks. As always, we love each and every one of you, and we thank you for making us part of your evening. We're back tomorrow at 8 o'clock, 5.org. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Wait, I didn't stop the live.